who is travelling with England supporters. Now, when we spoke to Harry a little earlier, he was near Dunkirk. So, Harry, where are you now?
Good evening, Nicky. We've nearly reached Eindhoven in the Netherlands. We've travelled through Belgium, gone around the outside of Antwerp, and we have travelled another couple of 100 miles since we spoke to you earlier on today. We've still got some distance to go, 450 kilometres by my reckoning, which is about 230 miles, I think. So we've got some distance to go until we reach Kremlingen, which is where we're going to stay tonight, which is a rural town in Germany. And as you can see, fans here are actually really, really supportive of the fact that we're making this journey, despite the fact that we are, in fact, in the country that England knocked out in the semi-final on Wednesday night. We've had real support from everywhere. We've seen all kinds of different scenes across the country. We've seen a Route Master bus, a double-decker, travelling along the main motorway here. And I've got to say, we are getting a little bit tired. Obviously, it's been a long day. We had long queues at Folkestone earlier on, which you've been hearing about already throughout the afternoon. But the atmosphere is good, and there's a lot of fans here who are travelling who don't have tickets. We are actually fans who are lucky enough to have some tickets, and I'm actually with three of them now, so I'm going to bring them in now. First of all, I'm going to bring in Matt Dathan, who works for the Times and is the man who secured us these tickets. Good afternoon. How are you feeling?
I'm beginning to feel some nerves, actually. You're right, it's starting to get a bit tired, but the overwhelming feeling is excitement. But this time tomorrow night, we'll be in the stadium, an hour to go until kick-off or so. I cannot wait.
And how are you feeling about having travelled through all these different countries today?
Yeah, we're in our fourth country so far, one more country to go. So 5 countries in a day is not too bad, is it?
It's good work, and you've done very well to do the driving so far. You're going to hand it over in a moment to another driver. But Dave, good afternoon to you. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling positive about tomorrow.
Why are you doing this? Some people will be wondering.
Well, we've got to see England win the Euros for the first time, and looking forward to it.
What do you think is going to happen tomorrow night?
I think 2-1 full time, no extra time, no penalties.
And you think it's going to be absolutely fine, no problems with the travel from here onwards?
We will see.
Don't jinx
we will
it.
see.
Yeah. I'm going to bring in Harry as well, Harry Tyler, also from the Times. How are you feeling about the progress we've made so far?
Well, we're sort of romping through it. We're hoping England will romp home tomorrow night. So yes, we're getting there, slowly but surely.
What do you feel the atmosphere is like among other fans who we've seen travelling so far?
I think it's a lot of excitement, isn't it? I mean, to be in the second European Championship final in 4 years, something that England had never done before, remember, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation. We're all hoping for an England win, of course we are. But if not, what a great experience, what an adventure, both on the pitch and off it.
And you'll feel that way even if England don't win tomorrow night?
Come back to me afterwards.
You're Kidderminster Harriers fan, I can see. And you're all representing the West Midlands, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So we've got a lot of us here who are from the West Midlands, and we've got a few lads here from Stourbridge, obviously the home of Jude Bellingham, the sort of England number 10, Real Madrid Supremo, who we're hoping will do the business tomorrow night.
And lastly, Matt, I'll just bring you back in. Do you think that you could put yourself in the shoes of other fans who are going through this experience today and kind of sympathise with what they're trying to do to get to the game and explain why we've decided to drive?
Yeah, absolutely. When we got the tickets, I think Thursday morning, almost all flights anywhere near Berlin were booked up. All the flights to most Polish cities were booked up, so we couldn't even go there. So we decided, well, it's only a 12-hour drive, why not? And it's fun as well, and we're doing lots of lives with you on the way.
Are you surprised by how many fans are travelling unlike us who don't have tickets?
I'm not actually. We know a lot about England's fans, determination to get to cities regardless of whether they have a ticket or not. But I was quite surprised just how many fans were in the queue at the Eurotunnel. It's actually quite heartening to see so many people travelling to Berlin for this big game.
And a prediction for tomorrow night?
Well, I said 4-0 earlier, and I'm going to stick with it. England.
4-0 to England, that's the prediction from here. We are going to try and get our journey back on track. And of course, we're really hoping that we're going to be able to join 74,000 others in the Olympiastadion in Berlin at 9 o'clock local time, 8 o'clock in the UK.
Harry, I'm sure you're making a lot of people feel very jealous of you, the fact that you do have tickets. How much did you have to pay for them?
The tickets are in 3 different tiers, so there's category 1, 2 and 3. Category 1 top out at around £850, category 2 are £505 and category 3 tickets are £250 in that region. We've got 8 tickets among our group, of course there's 5 of us here, another 3 travelling separately, and our tickets are all category 2 and category 3, so at the lower end of the price point. Of course the Olympic Stadion is a huge stadium. The higher up you are, the closer you are to what the Americans call the nosebleeds, or the gods as we call in the UK, the less expensive they are. So the better the view, the more you pay. And I think for some people, £850 sounds like a ludicrous amount of money, but I think for others, the chance to be part of potentially a very historic night for England men's football, it's an opportunity they can't pass up.
So are you driving, Harry, or are you just sitting as a passenger?
Very happily in the back seat, actually. I haven't even had to navigate for this last stretch of journey. I've been sitting in the back of the car, enjoying the views of the windmills, enjoying the views of the traffic, and it's been a lovely journey so far. We've been very fortunate, and I'm very fortunate that I don't have to do any driving whatsoever.
Yes, I was reading a lot of people are on buses as well. At least you are in a car in relative comfort. What's your prediction for the score tomorrow?
Well, I was going to be one of those people, Nicky, on a bus. My plan A was to take a coach from London Victoria this morning, but it was delayed by 180 minutes and the connections that I was going to have to make after that coach were all going to be missed. So I was going to go coach from Victoria to Folkestone, take the Eurotunnel to Brussels via Calais, and then in Brussels change coach, go to Dresden in East Germany, and then from Dresden in East Germany take a train. But because the first leg was delayed, I cancelled that, and luckily enough my friends here enabled me to come into what is a very small vehicle. There's 5 of us in this 5-seater car, but it's very, very tight. My prediction for tomorrow night is that it will be a draw and it will go to penalties, and I honestly wouldn't like to bet on who's going to win at the penalties, but I think I'll just about put my money with England.
OK, Harry, I hate to think what the mess is like in that car with 5 of you in it, but I will let you get back in. We're going to head to Barcelona and talk to Sergi, who is there. What is the atmosphere amongst the Spanish fans?